Today is October 11th, 2022. A couple of days ago, I think Japan opened the country, reopened the country for foreign travel without any restrictions. That was a great news, and ever since I talked about pandemic stuff, it's always kind of a pessimistic, kind of a down feeling associated with it. And the Japanese economy suffered because of the tourist money not coming in, and economy is bad, and yen versus dollar is like a worst right now. So for foreign visitors to Japan, it's a bargain. It's a very, very good deal. And so many people wants to come to Japan, and Japan has been, I think, one of the most popular tourist destination in the world. But because of pandemic, they decided to close the country almost completely, and that reminds me of the country closed for 200 years before the Western culture came. That particular long time, although they are kind of a stable, very peaceful nation there. However, they didn't have much foreign cultural exchange or technological exchange. They suffered. They didn't know they suffered, but they realized after Meiji restoration, the country opened, and they realized tremendously catching up to do to the Western culture, which is very, very true. And so this time I don't consider that catching up to do anything, because today is like internet, and then everything is all over the place, and you can virtual tour you can do in YouTube, for example. You can go to the northern Italy, French Alps, and Paris and London, Australia, Africa, Thailand, and all the favorite destination. You can go by virtual means, which means that it's interesting. You can do much easier today for those virtual traveling. But I think if you go actually physically go into the country, I think that impact is tremendously different. I think you get the tremendous benefit of leaving your home country and visiting a different country. And Japan is an island nation, and it's very, very difficult to go outside the foreign country because of the, you cannot go on foot to any other country at all. Japanese people is tremendously, I think, even today, I think, some people are very, very adventurous and going out, but some people are not. They seems to be, taken back a little bit. And especially with this pandemic, and I think people are very, very discouraged, and many people stay in the country, and also other country as well. They stay at home, but now all over the world, I think the country is like opening, and the travel freedom. So I think what I think is the traveling people are the happiest people in the world. I really think so, because whenever I see their interview at the airports and everywhere, they seems to be so happy, so excited, and it's like wow, yeah, that's the happiest moment of their life, it looks like. And so I think in my own personal life, I think whatever I kind of reminisced in the past, what to remember is like a traveling, especially outside the country. Traveling world is like a most exciting thing, most memorable, and photograph and so forth, most memorable that I like to keep the album forever. So yeah, I think traveling is the best way to get stress-free life and enjoyment, excitement, especially when you are retired, senior citizen. I think you should, as long as you are able to. And today is the healthiest day in your life. So you should plan on traveling outside the country. Okay? Bye.